Oi oi oi! Welcome guys to a series where we'll be mining, crafting, and most importantly, building an amazing world with roads and paths connecting everything together. And yeah, we're also playing in hardcore, so if we die even once, it's game over forever. Alright everybody, so we're here in the world creation menu and it's time to create our brand new world. So let's call this hardcore season 1. So let's spawn into our world. And we are in our brand new world. Let's chop down some wood and do our basic survival stuff. Just going to gather some stone, crafting a pickaxe. We got our first achievement. That's amazing. So let's get our stone pickaxe. There we go. And now we don't have to use any wooden tools ever again. The axe, sword, and the shovel, of course. Let's kill some cows to get some food. Just killing some sheep so we can make a bed to skip our first night. I'm kind of just looking for a place to build our first base, but then also looking for a cave to get some iron and starter gear. I would like to find a mountain because I would like to just look back at this and say, oh, I started this base in 1.18, so that's why it's by the mountain. Oh, wasn't really paying attention there. Finally some coal at least. Honestly, I think I'm just going to gather up this as quickly as possible. Alright, we're finally able to run again. It's beginning to get dark, so I'm not going to take any chances because I'm not going to die. Like, I'll be very, very careful. Here we go, we got our crafting table. Let's quickly make a bed and go to sleep. And look what I found, guys. It's a rune portal. Let's go and explore. Just look at this terrain. This is so cool to see. Now let's see what we can find on this ruined portal thing. Some gold and some random tools. Alright. And I think we found mountains. Look at those mountains. Those are massive. And we found another rune portal, it seems. Do we have... yeah, there's the chest. A god apple. That's really useful. Here's a cave. Could we find any iron in here, maybe? Ah, there we go. Let's get our furnace out. And I think iron is actually more commonly found on these high altitudes. So let's make a shield and a pickaxe. There we go. Why not make some boots also? Oh, we got the mountains, a nice slope gradually going downwards. Okay, so let's set up our starter base thing. Hi, sheep. Oh, there's another rune portal. That's cool. Oh, there's some stony peaks. I think we'll actually explore that a bit because I think that's quite a safe and actually surprisingly effective method of finding iron. Gold block, iron, ooh, mending, blast protection, that's very useful. Alright, let's head to the mountains. High peaks. And I will actually avoid killing any animals in this close area because we'll need them for later, I think. And we even got some iron right here. We got a big ravine, but I think I'll stick with my initial plan of just heading up the mountain. So we can already see some iron here. Iron, lovely. Look how much iron there is. This is a gold mine. Or, I mean, if we want to get technical, it's an iron mine. Hi, llama. Don't spit at me, please. So, even though we got a very good amount of iron, I would like to just explore a bit more, look around this area, see what I can find. Oh, pink sheep. That's so cool. And there's a village. Let's see what we can get from here. Bread, we got some melons, hay bales, let's gather these up. Yes please, we need these cauldrons. Grindstone, emerald. Now let's head home. I don't have any bones unfortunately, I'm sorry guys. I'll come back for you later though. Now finally back at our base location. Or, I mean, there's no base here yet, but there will be. Just crafting up our iron tools right here. Time to get our armor. I think I'm quickly just going to make a sugarcane farm. Now we do have some water down here. Infinite water. Lovely. We did not have enough sugarcane, but that's fine. Alright, we're off to a great start, and I think it's time to gather up some resources to make our starter base. So let's cut to that right now. Alright guys, we got the shell of our building all finished up, and I think it's time we add some foliage to make this place really feel connected to the surrounding areas. So I think first I will add some leaves right there, put some signs so it looks like it's meant to be there, not as wild, even though I want this place to have a sort of wild feeling. And I think even in here I might just remove some of these like that. And here I would like almost a small little just hedged off area. Yeah, that's nice. And I think I would like a path coming from here. And I think I want the path to just kind of lead past here. Now this is already looking a lot nicer and connected, but I think another thing that we could do to just make this feel so much more unique is just adding a few vines and some piece of glow lichen here and there. So let's get some glow lichen in there. Perhaps just some vines going down like that. One thing that I could do is a little bush right there. And I have found another thing that adds a lot to your build. Could be just adding some simple stones right in like this. Maybe a stair right there. Yeah, I'm liking this. This is quite simple but also very effective. I think just adding small little pieces of wall rubble could just make it look way more ancient and way more meant to be there almost. Can't go wrong with just a few more random leaves. Let's put a flower right there. Amazing. Alright guys, so I have just finished tidying up some of the exterior here, and also making sure all of the rooms in here have ceilings. They also have floors, and windows are fine now. So in here I would like a kitchen, and then in the corner here a fireplace, and then in here dining room, essentially a chest room. So chests on both sides like this. As you can see, I have made the stair look a bit nicer. In here there will be the enchanting setup. Next room, I think I'll just add a small little bedroom for guests maybe, even though this is single player, but you know, role play. And this up here will just be a general lounging area. And this right here will be my bedroom. So as you can see, I already put my bed in here. First things first, I would like to add chests into the chest room. Alright guys, so finally I moved all of the chests into the chest room right here. I will expand with chests up here and also on this side. And these furnaces I'll probably remove later. But right now I would like to just tackle a bit of this kitchen. So one thing I think we could do is add a small little island here in the middle. And then from the ceiling, just hanging down some. That's perfect. And then I'm thinking we could bring in 3 barrels right like that. 2 up there. And then maybe shelf right there. Bit more support. I think just going around like this. And then we'll add dirt in here. And if we actually go around to the side, we could place a water source block here. And that would irrigate the land so we can actually grow crops on there. Go like this. And then like that. And I am thinking add just another shelf right there. Maybe even one up here. Grab one of our cauldrons and just plonking it down right here in front of the window. And now guys, maybe a flower pot there and another one there. And we can do a poppy right there and a sapling there, because it kind of looks like it's herbs or something like that. And another thing I would like to do, just to hide some furnaces in here, is actually take out this floor and make it all just furnaces. There we go. I think this looks great. And I'm thinking we could add in a fireplace right here. Yeah, that's looking pretty nice. And I'm thinking we put an empty cauldron right here so they can use that for the cooking. And another thing that I think we could add is just some trapdoors going up like that. So just adding in some campfires right there and taking out the fire. And I think we could add a small shelf right here. And I think that'll have to do for the kitchen right now. And for the other rooms, I'm quite happy as they are currently. And the last thing I would just like to do is just make a small bed up here. Yeah, I think that's pretty good looking and simple bed design. Unfortunately guys, that'll have to be it for today's video. We made a bunch of amazing progress on this base, and I think it looks quite fantastic already. And so this will have to be the end, but before it ends, here are some amazing B-roll footage of the base.